Go ahead. Come on, guys. It's your life. Come on. Come on, come on, baby.
Got it?
You gonna show that off?
Yeah. What's going on, folks? Here we are. It's a night live. What's going on back there? Oh, yeah. Teddy Mac, what's happening? First. Let's see what we can do here. Bro. Yeah. All right. What's happening out there? See Wilson's View, what's up? How you guys doing? Carl Rutner, what's going on, brother? What's working, brother? Salvador, what's going on, brother? I'm on the computer tonight because my phone, once again, fell off the motorcycle. What's up, Zach? Phone fell off the motorcycle, and before I could get to it, was ran over by a car. So I'm gonna have to go. I have to pay to get it to, you get Instagram. What's up, Tay-Man? New fuel injector seal, so I have a few days off. That's right. What's up, John Doe? From New Zealand, what's up, Alex? Respects, brother. Come with another name for my channel because Wilson's View. It's way too many. That's right. Yeah, so even though we have insurance, I guess I'm gonna have to pay like 200 some bucks to get a new phone. The good news is, instead of buying one of those fucking Otter boxes, I bought this cheap ass phone protector at Walmart. It didn't break. Of course, if it didn't get ran over by a car, it probably would have, what's up, man? Just tuning in for a ride this weekend. And if you did, where did you go? I didn't go anywhere this last weekend. I went to church. Hey, bro, what's up, you and the wifey? What's up, Ray Green? How you doing? Alex, the quad lock system for your bike. I got it. They're the business. Is that the one that has anti-vibration stuff? Because I can't have this again. This is the second iPhone, and I've broken several and lost several other phones. Yeah, I seen one that has anti-vibration too. So like if you're filming, all right, Ray, that's right. You get no vibration, when you're filming. So, but yeah, I got to go to Las Vegas tomorrow because that's the closest Apple store. Cool. And I'm going to pick up Dave at the airport and then go to the Apple store and get a new phone. I'm going to have to pay out the ass. Fuck, Right. Well, it got ran over by a car probably several times, before I found it. I didn't hear about the Air Force documents being leaked. I heard some stuff, but I don't know what it is. Enlighten us. Yeah, we're going to pick Dave up. I don't know if we'll go live tomorrow, but before he leaves, he's going to leave Sunday morning. So before he leaves, we got to get him on a live. It's been a while since Dave's been live with us. So, and it's been a while since we've seen him, almost going on a year. It's been like 9 months, 10 months. Let's see, 9 months. See, April, May. It's been 8 months. Excuse me. Allergies are killing me. What's happening, Lake Water? How you doing? What's going on, brother? How's things? Well, I applied online for Loves, and I rode out there day before yesterday. because I had to go into town for a medical thing, and I talked to the lady that she goes, if I could get in T. Damn that long. Time flies. Yeah, it is. I like that picture, bro. That's cool. You and the kid. So anyway, I went by Love's and I said, hey, I'm looking for employment. She goes, I'm the one doing the hiring. So hopefully she will. What's up, Charlie Casamore? What's up? Where you at, Alex? We'd love to ride. I'd love to ride with you. I'm probably not going to go to Sturgis, Mike. They've stayed in Ireland for at least 2 weeks or more. That's right, bro. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to Sturgis. It's pretty pricey to go there. Finances ain't gonna, dictate everything. And all's good here, just chilling. That's right, Lake Water. It's a big commercial event. I don't think I'm gonna go. And hopefully I'll be working by then. So I don't know if I'll be able to take the time off. Depends what job I have. I even applied for a fucking Family Dollar here in town. Putting in hardwood floors man, getting old. For sissies. That's right. I'll tell you what. I did not look for jobs in Henderson, man. Henderson's quite a ways away. But I might. Oh, New Zealand. Predictions. I got one. Let me go. Oh, wow. Henderson's a ways away. I mean, if the job paid well, I would go to Henderson. What's up, Poacher? How you doing, brother? Yeah. Joe Allegra, what's up? Yeah, I trimmed my beard up. It's getting a little scraggly, Yeah, I do need a job. I need a steady job. I don't give a fuck what it is. Like I said, I applied at the Family Dollar. What's that tell you? The good thing about it's only 6 miles away, so my commute would be short. But I really was looking forward to this job at Love's. Good. That's right, brother. They're just pressed themselves in the market for me a couple years ago, 500. Yeah, fuck that. All right, Ray. Just had plenty. Take care, Ray. Yeah, I heard it's like $189 a night just to throw a tent in a field with no. That's right. Yeah, I heard it's $189 to throw a tent in a field with no facilities. I mean, a porta potty somewhere. I live by Kingman, AW. I live by Kingman, Arizona. I'm about 40 miles north of Kingman. Oh, wow. Uber and Kingman's not that great. I was thinking about, the wife said that maybe I could go to Las Vegas a couple, like Friday, Saturday night and Uber down there. So, Mbod, what's up? From the BX. Thank you so much. Cops write tickets like crazy. On Vegas, yeah, What's up, Gary Griffin? What's happening, brother? Yeah, Northern California's nice. Oregon's cool. Just California's kind of pricey to live in, man. And it really is. That's right. JD Delay. I don't know who that is. Never seen that guy, Sean. Solano County. That's right. I had a good celly from Solano County. I was in San Quentin last time, and he was a youngster. And he went out and beat one of his homeboys down pretty bad. He had an ass whooping coming, and he came back to cell, and they were looking for him. I told him to stay in the cell, and there's a lot of jobs out there. Class A license, not up my alley. How about a handyman service in Kingman or somewhere else? I don't have the tools. I am looking for a. Never heard of Yonkers MC, oldest MC in America, I believe. Good dudes too. I've never heard of them. I'll have to check them out. I'm looking for a job like Love's Retread Factory, American Woodmarks cabinet making, one of the biggest cabinet. Damn, man. Allergies are tearing me up. I didn't think I'd get them here. American Woodmark's the biggest cabinet manufacturer in the country, I think. And then they have a Goodyear over there. I'd work at Goodyear. Any of that stuff, I'm down for it, you know. Steady paycheck, steady work. You know, some of it's a little rough, but that's okay. Yeah, Sturgis is not my cup of tea. There's too many people. Pardon my, you know, not everybody there, but there's a lot of lames that go there. I can make bookshelves. You know, I'd work in a casino, but you have to get, you know, if you're an ex-convict and all that kind of stuff. And hanging and painting cabinets all week. I can hang cabinets, you know, if there was a steady work doing that. The thing is, too, out here in Arizona, they do background checks. That's right. They do background checks that go back pretty far, you know, like your whole life. Last job I applied for, they asked me, I had to go through the Department of Public Safety, and they said, what about this conviction, 1979 for second-degree murder? What was the disposition? And I'm thinking, you know, if you got my conviction, you know what the fucking disposition is, you know? It's pretty simple. Brian, what's up, brother? Oh, wow. Hey, Brian, I haven't gotten in touch. My phone fell off the motorcycle. Got ran over a few times. Sorry. I haven't been in touch, bro, but the phone's shot out. Big demand for boat mechanics. Pretty cool. I've never worked on a boat, and I'm not really much of a mechanic, so keep it real always. Thank you, Alex. You stuck gum in your classmates' hair. I don't really remember. East County, that's right. Official week for the yuppies and they're rich. It's really just going for the ride. I like riding. See, I would like to ride out to Sturgis and see Mount Rushmore and all that stuff. Yeah, you know, without Sturgis biker alley, you know. Yeah, the guy last time told me this is pretty common. So come back to Lowe's every weekend. It's Love's, bro. Tired. There's no Lowe's around here, bro. It's Love's. I will, big dog. Barber, you can go to school for like 3 months. Now, barber school, I don't know if I could cut hair. You know, I can tattoo, but cutting hair, there's a trick to that. I used to go to Bowtie Barbershop in Placerville, California. Brian, what's going on, brother? There are tattoo shops up there. And I went to a tattoo shop. I said, I'm interested in working. He said, give me your number. We'll call you in. We'll have everybody, introduce yourself to everybody, see if you're a good fit. Nothing. What's up, Sugar Smack? And then like a month later, I get this text saying, hey, I got your number. And if you're interested in a tattoo, come down. I'm sure we can figure out a good design for you and this and that. And I text him back. I'm like, hey, lame, I was looking for a fucking job. I don't want a tattoo. So I'm that kind of, I don't know. It kind of soured me up, What's up, Robert? How you doing? Speaking of tattoos, I tattooed his chest. Walmart. I applied for Walmart. It kept saying your application is timed out. Please resubmit. I did that like 4 or 5 times, and finally I just said, "Fuck it." I didn't keep resubmitting. I mean, if they know my application's timed out, how come they haven't addressed my application? Then I go to Walmart and I see some of the stupidest motherfuckers in the world working there. Lazy fucks, stupid. Penny Zabala, what's up? Some love, respect from my Meth Desto. What's happening, Hot Rod? Been a while, brother. How you doing? Like, this is Walmart, right? The wife orders some stuff online for pickup. She gets there, waits an hour. They don't come out. They don't give her shit. Helping guys with trailers. I don't know what do you mean trailers, bro? Yeah, so anyway, I went up there later to pick up the order and it brought me like half of it. So that's the kind of dumb shits they got working at Walmart. But yet they don't address my application, so you know. I imagine he's still there. I've never seen him though. Well, you know, if you're gonna have a fucking company, you should have smart people. I would work at Walmart, but you know. You know, I'd work there. Fuck it, you know. Get a discount. Hi, folks. I'm your Walmart greeter. Let me catch you shoplifting, motherfucker. Matter of fact, when I was in there the other day, the self-checkout, I was like held up, you know, and then it's this Walmart employee was rechecking this lady's shit. I guess she tried to skip out without scanning like half of her cart, so that she got caught and they rescanned all her shit and she ended up leaving. She didn't buy anything, you know. Oh yeah. Yeah, Walmart's not the best, you know. And I'm sure a lot of people that work at Walmart are pretty cool and efficient and smart and all that shit. So, but not the ones that I've had to deal with. I did meet some lady that was pretty cool there. So, oh, by the way, please like, share, subscribe, and don't forget that bad motherfucker's up for raffle. Huh? We're raffling the doggy off, the angry yard dog. I'm in northern Arizona, about 40 miles from Kingman. I love Walmart, Charlie. I love it. I like the stuff they have. We have a super Walmart. They got all kinds of shit. Excuse me. And really, I don't need much help. You know, I know how to. That's right, Joe. Yeah, man, bad motherfucker. That's right, Brian. I don't know how much the tickets are, but I think it's in our community page or something. About security, being a bouncer at a bar or something. That would probably get me in trouble. What's up, brother? Oh, it's all good, bro. You know what? I'm sorry it took me so long to get back to him. I had to write him. I had to write my friend Tommy, K-Tom. I love Kingman. It's great. You know, Ranger, I just try to fill him in on what's going on out here in the world, you know. We got CB. I'm a fat guy, bro. We got all the way up to 5X. Oh, wow. Ranger, thank you so much. Thank you, man. Really. I like that. I like that bottle. That's pretty bitching. I agree 100%. Matter of fact, when I was in Walmart yesterday, day before, there was 2 guys packing pistols at checkout line. One guy had a floppy 6-shooter. The other guy had a nice holster with an automatic. BMF Ranger, thank you so much, brother. Really means a lot. I got a slingshot. Yeah, retail jobs are dying out. Let's see. I don't know if they're dying out because you're always going to need people in like the gas stations. You need people to stock the shelves, right? And you need people to round up the carts in the parking lot. Yeah, it's normal packing. That's right. um, you know, finding work is well, we can always use help, bro, but taxes are a motherfucker. And someone out with a slingshot in Arizona could be the biggest thing since Billy the Kid. Yeah, taxes killed us this year, man. I did DoorDash. I delivered groceries for Rayleigh's and the T-shirt thing, and that's all 1099 shit. So I ended up having to pay taxes on that shit. Imagine that. I did plumbing in the pen. I am going to check into it. I have to have the wife do my application. He's might go to Vegas. Well, then, hey, Shanky Claus, what's up? If they go to Vegas, you'll see me at the games. Yeah, taxes suck, bro. Well, don't be screwed. Taxes are fucked. They say there's a lot of jobs opening. Guy who watches the channel here up in Kingman, his brother works at Love's doing the retreads, and he said he's a manager. He said they haven't been fully staffed in years. So hopefully, I got my application in. Yeah, I do septic pumping. I think you need a Class B license, though, to drive the truck. I'd do that. Hey, look, I work as a plumber in prison. I've seen some of the nastiest shit in the world, so pumping a septic tank out, that ain't nothing. Yeah. It's just a hazmat thing, So, Joe, you think I get Social Security? Honey Dipper, here's the deal. You have to work for, what is it? You have to work for 10 years. You have to put in 40 quarters, something like that. I've never worked until I got out of prison. I had a job before I went to prison at Black Angus for a month as a dishwasher. That was it. And then I've been working off and on since I've been out. But, basically, I don't have any Social Security coming. What's Serve Pro? Serve Pro. Is that a, let's see. Serve Pro. Is that a septic guy? Ice cream truck. Yeah. A lot of guys pack here in Arizona. So I think going to Vegas on the weekends doing Uber would help out quite a bit, So always decent people, busy shops. Kingman was a regular fuel stop for me, running east to west and back. That's right. Fires and floods. Oh, Serve Pro. So Serve Pro, they clean. Is that what you're talking about, Oak Poacher? They clean houses and shit? I Google everything on my phone, so, I don't really know if we're in the end times. I don't really trip on it that much. Franchise, fire, flood, move people. All right. I can do that. I did that for a company in Sacramento. They wanted me to make cabinets for them, Extreme van in my area was driving around with that noise. in the snow. Who wants ice cream that bad? Me. I guess the guy could have his own ice cream truck. That'd be pretty cool. Of course, you know, you have to drive it up and down dirt roads out here, so I don't know how well that would go over, but yeah. Yeah, that was I forgot the name of that company I worked for. Protect Restoration. They did the same thing, molds, flood. So I go and interview with this guy, right? And he's pretty cool. And he goes, you know, what do you want to get paid? And I told him, you know, whatever. He goes, well, I'll pay $15 an hour. What's up? Machito, what's up in Queens, New York City? I like that. And so I built cabinets. He goes, we do a lot of vanities, bathroom problems, you know, they get flooded, this and that. I'm thinking that's just a box. It's pretty simple, you know. They put a, you know, cabinet, it's a box with a countertop on it, a sink, you know, I can even attach the plumbing. So I get the job. It's got a table saw, a joiner, and a miter box saw. That's it. No clamps, no hand tools. Yeah, it did, but here's the deal. He had no tools at all. And my first job was to rebuild the kitchen, the whole fucking kitchen. And I'm like, dude. So they used to buy cabinets. Now they want to build them to save money. So I brought some of my own tools down there. I used to pocket screws, you know, to put it all together. And, you know, it's just, it was a bitch. I put it back together exactly the way it was. Had funny arches and all kinds of funny trim. You know, these plumbers make good money, brother. Tons of work, and you don't need a plumbing license. Well, I have an application for a plumbing department here, and the goat chewed it up. So, yeah. Yeah, so anyway, I built this cabinet, and the guy's like, I know I hired the right guy. And then he tells me, I'd like you to do my cabinets at home. I like to redo my kitchen. And I thought, you know, this guy wants like a $10,000 job for $15 an hour. Fuck that. I quit. I did go to hiring agency. I think the convicted felon hurt me. I don't know. Yeah, they suck after a while, but I did it. Striking. Yeah. I'm gonna stick with the loves. I'm gonna give them a call every day and during the week and see what's going on. Starting Monday, I'm gonna call them every day, and say I'm just checking on the progress of my application. Hi, I'm Mitch. I'm Dick Dorkin. Hi, my name's Dick Jones. My middle name's Head. Checking on my application. Now, you know, Love seems like a pretty cool spot. They got a couple shifts. It's 5 day a week. And look, they're never going to run out of a need to retread tires for diesel trucks. So that's kind of my thing, you know. What's up, Billabong Matt? I'm going to be there tomorrow. I'm going to pick up Dave. I went there twice, Zach. That's right. I went there twice, and I went there the other day before yesterday, and I went up, it says shipping department, and I go up the door, and your feelings, no companies check. This temp agency did, you know. I'm at a gas station most of my life. It's not a bad job. You can find some kind of angle and work it. You know, they have a TA gas station down the way, and my friend's wife works there, so that might be a thing. They need somebody on night shift there. Night shift in the gas stations on 93 seems to be kind of a thing, you know. So I'm not above that. I'll do that for sure. Nothing good happens at a gas station. Nothing bad happens either. I mean, you know, what can happen? I might spend too much money on fucking Powerball tickets, you know. fill her up. It's all self-serve, bro. All you do is sit back there and scan their bullshit items, hit the pump, 20 on 2 and all that shit. But yeah, so I went over there and talked to the lady, and I said, hey, night shift should be laid back. I would think, yeah, I'm a night guy. I used to stay up all night and draw. Yeah. Submit, don't get down about it. Sometimes good things come to people. Stay up. I will, John. Trust me, I will. And I ain't gonna lie. I've been a little upset about the work situation. So I'm just, I fill out a few applications. Nothing panned out. I went to the agency. I had that job lined up with Securitas, and then the fucking I couldn't get a guard card. That really fucked me up because I had a temporary job at the Harley Davidson Proving Grounds lined up. I could have got. I thought, well, I'm gonna get this job with Securitas, and I got a guard card in California, right? They denied my guard card, so it kind of fucked me up, to be honest with you. But what are you gonna do? I need to get the wood shop going. I've been working on the motorcycle painting. You can see back there, it's getting there. Powerball. Well, hell, if I made $975,000, I could pay off my motorcycle or house and our car. Be on Easy Street. Then I could get the wood shop going. We have 2 extra lots. When we bought our property, we got our house. Tank Dog, what's up, brother? We got the house. Then there's 2 lots next to us that are undeveloped. And so the thought is if I could build a tiny house over there, a little bit bigger than a tiny house, maybe, we could rent it out anywhere from $600 to $1,000 a month. So that'd be like they call it passive income. That'd be cool. So having a job, steady job, helps develop other things that bring in, income down the line. That could be an Airbnb or a monthly rental. Airbnbs do well out here because there's no hotels, So that's kind of my thoughts on getting a job. I could build it myself. I built a shed. I mean, it's in Placerville. If any of you guys seen that, it's not that difficult. I got the plumbing, wiring it up's not that big of a deal. Connecting the wires to the panel, not that big a deal. I can do it. So that's the deal. Just need the funds to get it going, And so that's what's happened with that. Let's see what's going out there in the world. What's going on out there in the world with everybody else? I mean, I haven't had a phone since Sunday. Yeah, that's right. Oak Poacher's been in that shed. Yeah, that's the deal. I haven't been to the swap meet in Kingman. I want to kind of go to the motorcycle swap meet in Vegas and sell some shirts and prints of my art. But that's the key right there, Zach. And that's why I'm doing that painting back there. That's John Shoup doing a burnout on a Dirty Bird custom bike. And I'm hoping that, I can collaborate with him and get something going there because I like painting motorcycle stuff. That's, it's kind of a niche market, whatever, little niche. Hopefully that'll pan out. I've been working on it, and I'm going to take a break tomorrow. Obviously, Dave's coming out. I'm not going to be painting while Dave's here. I'm going to drive out. I'm going to drive out and pick him up and take this fucking thing to the Apple store. I can't believe this, man. Truck drivers. WX Trucking or C. I don't have a pen. What are those, like truck stops? I filled out an application last night for washing trucks. So, Daniel, what's up? How you doing, Home Dirt? Nice picture. Thanks for saying hi. Oh yeah, he does paint surfboards. That's kind of a cool little thing. I don't know how surfboards would go out here, but they might go out from Toronto. What's up, Joshua? How you been? Terminal shops. All right. Frank Rizzo, what's up? CTI. Yeah, washing trucks wouldn't be that hard. What they use, like a power washer thing. Then the guy who drove our stuff out here from Placerville in a truck, he took care of that fucking thing. I mean, he polished them rims, all that, man. He loved that. Moved to Toronto. All right, Josh. Well, I hope you're doing all right up there. I know your prime minister's into a job making $18 an hour driving a forklift. I'd do that in a heartbeat. I'd do that in a second. You know, is there any companies down here connected to the company he works for? Just curious. You know, the thing is, I'm not real savvy on the computer, applying for jobs, so I have to have her do it. And that's a pain in the ass for her. So, but it'll pan out. You know, they say nobody wants to fucking work, but guys who want to work, you know, they put them through some hoops, I guess. So it'll be worth it once the job lands. The hoops are worth it, you know. I will look at CTI. 2 hour shifts, like 3 days before the next. You know what I did see too? There was a plastics factory here that works 410s in Kingman. I'd do that too, you know. Yeah, something's gonna pan out. I'm not tripping on it. I am tripping on, you know, so I haven't had a phone since Saturday or Sunday because it broke and broke my heart. We got an app. I came home, got her phone, drove back to Bullhead City. The app says, "There's your phone." I found it. Oh, Devin, man. Oh, Devin, thank you so much. Wow. Thank you, Devin. I haven't been in touch, bro. I don't know if you've seen. My phone fell off the bike in Bullhead City, and, you know, it's not working too well. Thank you so much, Devin. You get a rental going cash, no receipt, no checks. You get a rental going. Yeah, we got to build one. See? Thank you so much, Devin. Man, that means a lot, bro, really. So, anyways, Devin, I haven't been in contact because my phone took a crap on me, but Devin, yes. Yes, he is. And you know, he's got Devin has a unique story, and he's another person I met through the channel. Just an amazing guy. You know, grew up in a rough area and made something out of life, you know. You know, it just goes to show you, man, that I think about his story, and it doesn't matter where you grow up or what your circumstances are. You know, life's not that difficult. I mean, I did 38 years in prison. Look, I got some means of support over the time, but you know, it's just not on the level that I'd like. I was like, oh, I want a place to work. Well, Havasu is about an hour and a half away, so We have a friend over there. We got a homeboy over there, Clint, you know, and there's some friends of ours that moved there from Placerville as well. So I would have a couch to crash on if I had to, but you know, I don't mind traveling if the pay's worth it, you know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, good things coming. That's kind of what I believe, you know. And I mean, I've seen guys get out here in the world that have had really rougher time than me, even though they've never been to prison. I think their life was not easy, and they made something out of themselves. So it's just persistence, you know. It really is. It's persistence. You know, you have to be persistent. You know, we overcame, myself and Dave and several other guys. We overcame all odds to get out of prison. I mean, there was a time when we figured we were going to die in prison, and so here we are. And so the next step is, you know, like in Placerville, I was doing all right. At just figuring it out, you know, and it didn't happen overnight. So things happen. You just got to figure them out. I'm lucky I have a good wife that helps me figure it out. Is that a speedboat on there? Forest to Bricks Ministry. What's going on? I like that. Forest to Bricks. How you doing? FB2B. From bars to bricks. Yep. And that's what we say. We're hitting the bricks when we get out of prison. So, you know, I just keep pushing forward. But you know what? Like she told me, hey, you should do a, you know, she said, what's the matter the other day? And I'm like, I ain't feeling it, you know. And she goes, you should do a fucking video about depression, you know. So I might do that. I don't know. It's a real deal. And just because you're not in prison doesn't mean you can't suffer from it. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm fortunate that I have a decent wife and she loves me and helps me out with quite a few things that I wouldn't be able to do myself, you know. So, you know, if you're fortunate enough to be blessed with a decent wife, count yourself lucky because they are few and far in between. And as you're saying, success is stumbling, failure to fail, no loss of enthusiasm. There you go. There you go. And so let's see. Sometimes, that's right. So don't forget, we got the now check this out. This is what I really want to do right here. Right here. This is it, folks. This is what I really want to do. Let me get this here. If I could do this like all the time, right? If I could paint that kind of stuff all the time, that's what I would do. If I could sell a couple paintings like that every month, like one or two of those a month for what they're really worth, I would be very happy. I mean, extremely happy, you know? That's right, Teddy Mac. I'm blessed, you know, and pray for the rest. Yep. My rock holds it all together. That's right, CB. You're a blessed man, brother. You know, my wife married me in prison. What's up, Tashanka? My wife married me in prison, and you know, I'm lucky. You know, we had a rough time because I didn't think I'd ever get out. And you know, here we are together. So, I mean, just the fact that we're here. She's the one that said, "Hey, let's move to Arizona." That blew my mind. She's down for me, and that's amazing to me. It really is because she brings a lot more to the table than I do. You know. So CB, you know, hats off to you and your wife, my friend. You're a lucky man. That's right. Yeah. So if I could move a painting like that once a month, I'd be happy. So Brian, where you at? What do you think them guys in that band, you think they're into art? Just curious. Or do they know any art curators? Just curious. I know. July we had over stay steady and keep it running strong. Yeah, so the world, man, is a crazy place right now, but I'm not, I know we talked about it quite a bit, what's going on with the China and Russia and all this new currency and all this other shit. I've definitely felt it. Art begets art. That's right. I definitely felt it in the taxes this year. As far as this scumbag we got in the White House, but all this other stuff, I'm not seeing the effects of it yet. I'm just gonna keep pressing through. I'm just gonna keep pressing ahead like nothing's happening. I keep my eye on the side, in the side mirror. But I'm gonna keep looking forward. I'm not gonna let it fuck with my head. I started to go down that rabbit hole, seeing all the news and some part of the bricks and together. I'm gonna drive down. We're in the game together. I'm gonna drive down to Scoop Up Harbor. That's right. All right. Oh, Poacher, I got you. I got to do one for Louis Max, too. Yeah, please. Thank you, Penny, for reminding me. Please like, share, and subscribe. It helps us out quite a bit. Kansas. Yeah, last thing we need to do is wearing tinfoil hats. Well, some of this shit's real, but if you want to be happy for us, yeah, so I know there's some things going on in the world that aren't too cool. People are targeting the United States for financial ruin and all kinds of other shit, but I don't focus on it. It's not my primary focus in life. That's kind of my train of thought. With it depends on receiver. Daily Jello, he's okay. Yeah, he's never okay, bro. Just need to find the right one. That's right. But I don't know. I just think for the average person out here, one thing that really scares me is the digital currency, and they have a lot of people who are against it. So I don't see it happening anytime soon in our country. Sounds good. Yeah, I'm not gonna let the shit that's going on in the world detract me. What's up in Texas, Bobby? Much love right back to you. We love Texas. Yeah, he wants ice cream. I have some family in Texas, and I wouldn't mind moving there. But here we are in Arizona. It's a close runner-up. Well, you never know. I might have to get into that. I might have to do that with the whack. Maybe Whack and I can get together and talk about that because it's a real issue in prison for sure. And it's an issue out here. And, some people medicate, some people self-medicate, and some people deal with it, and some people don't. Some people try to check out because they can't deal with it. So it's a motherfucker, and it's sometimes it's stifling. I've seen documentaries on cases of depression when they're just totally ruin people's lives. What's up, JoJo? How you doing, man? Lieutenant Dan ice cream. Yeah, I don't think Sleepy Joe's getting and Brian there has all the cause in the world to be let me keep moving forward. So Brian here has all the reason in the world to fall into depression, and he might occasionally, but he's still, with all he's got going on, he's dealing with life. And from all I can see pretty well. No, I probably wouldn't, Charlie. I would probably just figure it out. Here's the thing with me and depression is I function through it, I've seen all the different psych meds in prison. I don't think they're very beneficial for a guy like me. So when I fall into depression, I function, especially in prison. There was times I'd go to work, go to chow, go to night yard, and I'd be in a house, and I'll have a painting sitting there on a box, because I had a box for an easel. I would just sit there and just stare at it for hours and for days, and not touch it. And then once I snap out of it, then those are bad news. Yep. I don't, psych meds are not, it's unnatural, and a lot of them psych meds, Texas is a free state. Hello, Renee, what's up? That's right, brother. Thanks for tuning in from Copenhagen. Yep. Anywhere in Prescott, Arizona is thinking about checking it out. Prescott, Arizona is all right. That's where my friend Robert that checked in earlier lives. It depends what you're looking for. I mean, where I live, it's a little more spread out. You have a lot more privacy, and the property values are, property's cheaper. And this covers up Sims. That's right. Property's cheaper in northern Arizona. I'm about 80 miles from Las Vegas, 40 miles from Kingman. So you could probably get, well, put it this way. Work for them. Let's see. The property values in Kingman alone are about double what they are where I live, just 40 miles away. So they say a lot of these shooters are Prescott does get a lot of snow. They get a lot of snow in the winter. Yes. So a lot of these shooters were on psych meds. So, they were on psych meds, and it says that a lot of the psych meds will lead people to into violent outbursts like that, like we've seen, So I'm not down with it. I'm kind of, I function through it. And in prison you can do that. People don't really get in your fucking business as long as you show up, And we're gonna deal with a different world. Yeah, we all see things differently, I think psych meds are for guys who are really psychotic, There was a guy there, I forgot his name, but he popped in and he was kind of overweight, and he was on psych meds and no meds. And so, we were like, hey, dude, you need to get off them meds, man. That's bullshit. We were in the mindset that, meds are bullshit. So the guy got off his meds. He started jogging. He started losing weight. He started losing more and more weight. And he lost he was kind of a fat guy. So he probably lost 50 pounds, I want to say, easy. His face got sucked up, gaunt. He started making funny statements to people. Let's see. He seems to be very, yeah, so he took his watch off, threw it on the roof, did some really weird, bizarre behavior. And then he started going around to people's cells saying, you could kill me. I want you to kill me. Will you kill me? I know you can kill me. And I was like, wow, man. And then he jumped on some guy on the tier, and the guy just kind of held him on the ground because the cops seen it, and they came, took the guy away. I seen him years later in Corcoran. He was on a Transpac going through, and he was back on his meds, put his weight back on. That's right. Not the best thing to say in prison, is it? Nah, but people knew he was a nut, you know, and he was, that's before prison got really stupid with all these policies on JCATs and all that shit. But dude was on his meds and he was cool. So some guys have some pretty severe psychological problems, not just depression, and they can't deal with it. So maybe meds are good for them, keeps them tranquilized, you know. But just for depression, for me, I'm cool. I'll work through it, you know. It's just I function through it, man. And occasionally I have someone to chat with about it, you know. But yeah, it's definitely a real deal. It can be debilitating. So if you know someone whose behavior has changed, you know, or if you know someone, you know, who's in prison and they change their routine, like if they call you every week or every other week, they write you once a month, twice a month, whatever, and then things stop, you know, write them a check-in letter or go visit them, one or two, you know. Oh, Gary, thank you so much. Super sticker. Thank you, Gary. Very grateful. Yeah, you just got to keep moving forward, you know, like the other day I was feeling exercise helps. Yeah, they say exercise is the best thing for you, you know. You know, the other day I wasn't feeling it, you know, and the old lady's like, hey, what's the matter, you know? And I'm like, you know. So, you know, I get up in the morning, go feed the goats, feed the dogs, feed the chickens, milk the goats by hand, you know, because I got to feed the baby goat, the runt, we call her Dinky. We got to bottle feed her still. So, you know, and then after that, you know, we got an acre and a half of 4 dogs. So I got to go around, pick up the dog shit and do a few chores. And then I start, you know, that's how you function through it. You just start moving. And once you start moving, things change, you know, things work. Yeah. So we had John Hall come out this weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. What the fuck is that? Oh, that's paint. Son of a bitch. Yeah, John Hall was here with us. Shut your tenor on cash. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Bobby. Very grateful. Thank you. From Texas, brother. Thank you. I'm alive. I'm 50. I think money's your best friend. It will never let you down. Will rat on you either, and gives you freedom. Money does give you freedom, brother. And you know, some guys are meant to be single their whole life. They're not meant to get married. We had 3 baby goats, and one of them was a runt. Thank you so much, Bob. Now, where do you work? If you don't mind me asking. But you know, Charlie, I cooked dinner and I took myself in. But you know, it can, but I don't know, you know. A pipeline X-ray, that's a badass job, man. That is a badass job. Thanks for doing that, for real. Keeping the oil flowing. That's cool. I just Billy the Kid. Well, we got a goat named Billy. Yeah, too much. I gotta have a job. So we're gonna get rid of two of the goats are males, the babies. We're gonna get rid of them. We're gonna keep the two females, and then we're gonna get another. We'll have to get a different billy goat because we don't want inbreeding. And hopefully we can start making some goat cheese and shit. She wants to buy a goat milker, like an automatic milker, because I barely can milk them goats enough to get enough milk to feed the baby. So gruff. Yeah, some guys are meant to be single. I mean, I got some friends over in Dago. My friend Mr. Longnecker, been single for quite a long time. Works for him. He's in his 70s. I mean, it's guys that just they're good dudes. They enjoy their life. They don't want to be tied down, but they have female companions. It works, and I imagine there's some women out there that feel the same way. For other guys like myself, it's having a better half is it's the way we like to go. So one of the guys I ride with's married and happily, and yeah, about half the guys I ride with out of SAC, they got girls and they're steady and they're happy. So of course, being single has its challenges. That's right. The commitment issues, yeah. Martha Bricks, good night, brother. God bless you as well. I've gotten mail damn near every day while I was on the unit. Yep. Yeah, mail is just, in a couple of yeah, mail is just shit when you're in the pen. I'm fairly happy most of the time. 40 years, I'm good for 24 hours. That's right. That's awesome, Bobby. Really is. And when you're in the hole and mail guy comes by and guys go, "Hey, did you hit?" You gotta be like, "Yeah, I hit. I got 3 today," or whatever. It's kind of a trip, to hear guys, when you're in the hole. Grandpa did almost 20 years in Alcatraz at time in Tracy. After that, somehow I became an X-ray technician. Gary, let's see. That's right, brother. At Vacaville, and I think at CMC at one time, they used to train prisoners, to be X-ray technicians. That was a vocation you could take in prison. Of course, they've done away with that. They did away with that in the 90s, I think. And so you would go to medical to get an X-ray and to be a prisoner doing your X-ray. And I know guys that got out of prison and got jobs as X-ray techs, and they made pretty damn good money. So, that's another trade that the CDC did away with. For whatever fucking reason. Good night, Joe. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you. What do you got, man? Yeah, that happens occasionally. See, that male in prison, man, it doesn't matter if it's from a homeboy or an old lady or whatever. It's always a blessing. It really is. Male is, especially when you're an ad seg, it's a motherfucker, dude. My brother and Mary and the whole church when it works for them. Yeah, whatever works for people works for them, I remember Lemmy from Motorhead. Rest in peace. I love Motorhead. Lemmy was a fucking boss. But Lemmy said, he didn't believe in marriage. And he goes, most of the motherfuckers that are married are out fucking other women behind their wives' backs. And he goes, he basically said he believes in being a truthful guy and being straight up and truthful. He was not the kind of guy who could be with one chick. he fucked around with a lot of different women, so he would never entertain the idea of getting married. And the women who fucked around with him, they knew how he was because he was upfront about it. So that worked for him, that worked for them, right? So everybody has their own prerogatives when it comes to relationships. With the Lemmy was a bit of a savage. Lemmy was a shit, man. Lemmy was just he was badass. In working class, he was, yeah, he did. He was just a shit, man. Good night, Oak Poacher. Have a good night, Jeff. Yeah, you know, I don't know how guys could handle more than one woman, you know, because it's you know, I got a good selling, you know. Yeah, being straight up is the best way to be, though, honestly, you know. So, what's going on out there in the world? I gotta tune up. I gotta, good night, Oak Poacher. That's right. Good night, brother. I got to get up in the morning and drive to Las Vegas. Actually, I got to drive the wife to work, and then I got to drive to Las Vegas and pick up Dave. And we will have Dave live. It's always entertaining. It's always fun. Yeah. So I'm going to sign off here in a bit. I got to go make his bed and take a shower and get ready for the morning. So you guys take care out there. Thank you guys for the super chats. We're very blessed, and you know, we're honored. It's just an honor, man. And you know what? This channel's grown. Good to see you, Rich. Tony Starks. That's right. Tapping in from SF. That's right. Yes, sir, Bobby. Tune in. We're here Wednesdays and sometimes Saturdays. The Ace of Spades. Gambling's for fools. You know I always lose. But that's the way I like it, baby. I don't want to live forever. Good night, John Boy. You guys take care. Thanks for making this channel what it is. And as soon as my phone gets fixed, I got a couple guys I want to interview. It's going to get good. It's going to get good. Have fun, right? That's right, brother. Hey, Rich, thanks for tuning in, brother. Come in a little earlier next time. It's good to have you. Yep, that's right, Bobby. Peace. The Northern Oregon coast sucks. Seems almost 10 months of winter coming. We have all the seasons here, bro. And I'm telling you, you would probably like Northern Arizona. And when I get my phone fixed, you want to chat about it? It's Mitch at heartintentions.com. It's my email. I can give you some info about this area. You guys take care. Get out there tomorrow and kick that ass. Got a couple more days in the week before you hit that weekend. Good night, Tashanka, Will, Teddy Mac, everybody, Joe, Bobby, Rich, John Doe, Zach, everybody, Charlie, Ranger, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Have a great night and a better day tomorrow. Good night, folks.